Good morning, Meadowbrook. Welcome to today's Meadowbrook Minute broadcast. Reporting to you live from our Film and Broadcast Media Studio, I'm Sophie.
And I'm Ariana. We have a fun show this week, so let's jump right into it. You may have noticed some spooky signs and bins around Meadowbrook, asking for slightly used costumes. Here's a commercial explaining what it is.
There are now Halloween costume donation bins available at Meadowbrook. Many kids may not have Halloween costumes, but now you can donate. And kids will be happy.
Wow! These costumes look amazing!
This is also an opportunity to not throw out old Halloween costumes and put them to a good cause instead. Don't trash it, pass it!
Wow, great commercial, Will and Jet. Maybe I'll find my Halloween costume in the bin. Hey, Ariana, what are you planning to be for Halloween this year?
I'm thinking of going as NFL player Travis Kelce's fiance. Speaking of the NFL, let's go to Meadowbrook's newest 5 Facts in 15 Seconds segment.
Welcome back to another episode of 5 Facts in 15 Seconds, where we give you 15 seconds to think of 5 NFL teams. Can you name 5 NFL teams in 15 seconds?
Patriots, Bills, Chargers, Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers, Buccaneers.
Great job. That's 5.
Patriots, Dolphins, Chiefs, Eagles, and Tigers?
Steelers.
Eagles, Chiefs, Patriots, Cowboys, and, 49ers.
Lions, Bears, Chiefs, the Bills, and the Eagles.
Could you name 5 NFL teams in 15 seconds?
Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens, 49ers, Patriots. Patriots, Steelers, Jets, Giants, and Dolphins.
Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, 49ers, and Dallas Cowboys.
Can you name 5 NFL teams in 15 seconds? Go ahead. Good job.
Wow, that seems like a hard challenge. Good job to everyone who completed it. Coming up on Saturday, October 4th, we have Fall Fest, a fun day at Meadowbrook for the whole family filled with games, face painting, a bounce house, a petting zoo, music, and more. Make sure to come.
Following up last week's interview with our new interim lower school head, Ms. McKean, let's learn about our former head of lower school, Ms. Mehta, and her new position at Meadowbrook.
We are stewards of the earth. Our spirits have not been broken. What does it mean to be a steward? Does anyone know that word? The steward. I would say I am a steward of the Meadowbrook schools.
Over the last 23 years, Miss Mehta has been a part of our Meadowbrook family. This year, she steps into a new role.
My new role is the assistant head of school for academics and inclusion. My main goal this year is to really build community and relationships. I've been very focused on the lower school for the past few years, and so really getting to know middle school students and their program and their classes and their teachers is one of my big priorities. Another is to really get to know the families and to learn a lot about what's happening at Meadowbrook. Even though I've been here a long time, I have a lot of learning to do. Let's shake my hand. That's my third handshake. That's my fourth. Okay.
Miss Mehta is excited to look at the school from a larger view and perspective. But that starts with celebrating the individual identities of students to create the learning environments here.
Really working across the entire school to make sure that the experience that students are getting, both in their academic classes, but also in the sense of community, that it's the experience we want them to have, that everyone feels a really strong sense of belonging and has their identity valued and affirmed, and are able to maximize their learning opportunities here, challenging themselves with the experiences that they have.
And I am full of gratitude. Each and every one of you has contributed to a school year filled with joy, learning, kindness, curiosity, and friendship. Thank you.
I think we really have an opportunity to discuss and talk and think more about different identities here at Meadowbrook. And I think it's important that every person here at Meadowbrook has a window into someone else's experience that is different from theirs, but that they also see themselves reflected in the community and the curriculum.
With the new job comes a new office.
Anyone can come by to the Equity and Inclusion office. That's where you'll find me, and I share the space with Ms. Ben Cosme. The Equity and Inclusion office is a space for everyone. Our door is open to anyone who wants to come in, have a question, talk about something, invite us into their space. Ms. Ben Cosme and I are really here to help support everybody's experience.
Meadowbrook is very excited to welcome Ms. Mehta into this new position, making new memories, connections, and communities here at Meadowbrook.
Really, what do you think, Stuart?
Teacher or like a leader?
Yeah, somebody who's speaking in a really positive way about the place.
Wow. Congrats, Miss Mehta, on your new position, and thank you, Miss McKeon, for stepping in this year. It's great to see all the new things happening in our community.
Speaking of our community, last Friday almost all of the Meadowbrook teams had games. Let's go to Will for Meadowbrook's first sports report of the school year.
Thanks, Sophie. Last Friday, Meadowbrook fall season kicked off with the first games of the year. Varsity and JV volleyball teams beat Park. Girls varsity soccer tied Park. The JV girls soccer team also tied Dana Hall. The boys JV team lost away at Beaver Country Day. This past Wednesday, all our varsity teams played and were victorious. Later today, Meadowbrook Cross Country will have their first meet away at Fessenden. Varsity volleyball will face BB&N at home, and the girls varsity soccer team will face Brimmer at home. Good luck and amazing job to all of our teams. Go Meadowbrook! Now back to Ariana and Sophie at the news desk.
Thanks, Will. I know I had fun at the volleyball game last Friday. And shout out to George and David for that new great fall sports bumper.
Now, for the last segment of today, let's watch this year's first TikTok of the week, also produced by George and David. Wow, great dancing, George. And you too, Moose. Oh, here's one last thing. A picture of our 6th grade atop the mountains in New Hampshire. We hope you all had fun at your overnight trip.
Well, that's a wrap on today's show. Don't forget that next Tuesday, September 23rd, there's no school for the Rosh Hashanah holiday. Reporting live from our film and broadcast studio, I'm Ariana.
And I'm Sophie.
See you next time, Meadowbrook!